Welcome to another edition of Rants. I'm John Rust, and I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. How many episodes of Rants have I done where I've said Hollywood needs to get away from woke garbage and soulless cash grab remakes and reboots and just start making good movies that people can go and enjoy? Well, I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. And I'm not the only one who's saying this stuff. A lot of other people are saying it, and you know something? I think Hollywood is starting to listen to us, especially considering the movie I just saw over the past weekend, and I'll tell you about it after this word from our sponsor, H2O Health and Water Solutions. Does your toilet have rings that always need cleaning? Do you have hard water spots on your shower doors, calcium buildup on your faucets? Just imagine what all of that is doing to the inside of your washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, your hot water heater. What about the pipes inside of your body? Buy a filter or be a filter. You can have clean, mineral-rich water without the buildup of unwanted toxins in your body and throughout your whole home. Call Vicki Johnston today at H2O Health and Water Solutions at 928-899-7504, or you can stop in and see her at the Prescott Gateway Mall. All right, so along with listening to a lot of Mannheim Steamroller and admiring all the decorative lights we have here in Prescott, which, oh, by the way, is Arizona's official Christmas city, what else can I do to get in the Christmas spirit? How about go to the movies and watch Violent Night, starring David Harbour of Stranger Things fame as Santa Claus and John Leguizamo, who's been in too many movies to name right here, as the main bad guy. Bottom line, this is what if someone made a Die Hard movie but substituted Bruce Willis with Santa Claus. Yeah, I know, crazy idea, but so crazy that it just might work. And you know something? It did work! The people making this movie realized the plot was pure ridiculousness and pure insanity, and they just embraced it. This movie was nutso, hysterical, and pretty darn bloody, and I loved it. Not only that, but the people who made this, I feel they put in a lot of work and a lot of care to come up with a good story and give the characters personality so we can find them interesting and make us care about them. And some of the action scenes involving Santa Claus were just outstandingly crazy. There's even an homage to Home Alone in this, a pretty bloody homage, but it's just done so well. And you can make a pretty good-sized list of all the tropes that they took from Die Hard to make this movie. But so what? They made them all work, and David Harbour, he just gave an outstanding performance as Santa Claus. I mean, he starts out as a jaded Santa. You find him at the beginning of the movie. He's sitting in a bar, getting smashed, lamenting how Christmas is too materialistic, that kids only want video games, phones, or cash. No one believes in him. No one believes in the Christmas spirit anymore, and he's ready to hang it up. Then he comes to this one house that terrorists have broken into, and they're holding the family hostage, and that's where little Trudy comes in, and she's able to actually communicate with Santa. And yeah, the Santa Trudy scenes in this movie, they borrowed heavily from those parts of Die Hard between John McClane and Al Powell, but again, it worked, and it worked well. I mean, this movie was a great combination of bloody action, good character development, especially between Santa Claus and Trudy, and also they had some really warm-hearted Christmas spirit stuff that it might be a couple of steps away from a Hallmark Christmas movie, but the way it was presented, the parts of the movie where they dropped that stuff in, it was inserted so well, and it just worked to make the movie that much better. Plus, There was no woke garbage in this, no political messaging. It's just a crazy movie about Santa Claus kicking terrorist butt that you sit back and just enjoy. Darn it, Hollywood! Give us more movies like this. In fact, it looks like we are about to get more movies like this, because one of the previews I saw before Violent Night was for a movie called Megan, which is about this android that resembles a small child who befriends a little girl. And the guy who directed this movie, James Wan, he's the same guy who directed the Conjuring movies. So you know what kind of dark direction Megan is going to go. And I am so looking forward to that movie. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram. Check us out at kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button, leave a comment. We love to hear what you have to say on this video. I'd love to hear what you think about Violent Night if you've already seen it or are now thinking of going to see it. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.